Welcome to another video. So I've had quite a few people ask for a video on how to find a fast trainer or a match performance player. Well, over the years, with all the updates and everything, fast trainers are getting harder to find in the market. They used to be really easy to find, but they are getting harder and harder. Now, the way I do things to help better my chances in getting a fast trainer, I'm not saying it happens 100% of the time, but it does increase my chances of getting a fast trainer. Now, what I do is, lower levels, this is easier because the value of your players increases each season. Now, as you get further up, in the levels and getting promoted each season, you will notice that the value of your players will stay at around a certain value. Like, most of mine has stayed at 127 million for a few seasons now, and as you get even further up, there'll be a value of 135 for many seasons, so it's harder for me to pick them out, but lower levels it's easier with this method. So what I do is I click on value, and obviously my highest value player, I make sure they have a 3-year contract. I also click on my wage, make sure it's at the highest wage, and make sure the player again has a 3-year contract. So highest wage for me is 127 million, and highest wage is, let me renew his, see if he's any different. So my highest wage is 127 million, value 127 million, and wage 49.9. Now I remember them two figures, 127 million and 49.9 million, and I apply them in auction. So I go to auction, I click on value. Now, as I buy 3-star players and train up, I look for my quality 3-star 18-year-olds. So, for instance, there's a 19-year-old there, 127 million. Now, I look at the wage, is 49.2. Now, if you remember, my highest wage was 49.9. So we'll click on value, let's see if we can find one that's close. So 18-year-old MC, see his wage is 49.4, that's closer to 49.9, but what I want is the wage and value to be as close as possible. So in auction, you might not find exactly the same wage as the ones in your team, but if you can get as close as possible, it'd be even better. Now, usually in scouts, you will find wages the same. So this 22-year-old, let's check. So he's 49.7, so he's even closer with 127 million value, so he's not far off my top player. Let's check him. 49.7 again. 49.7. So as you notice, these ones are 49.7 with 127 million market value, so obviously they would be quite fast trainers. I know 69 tokens is quite expensive for some. Personally, I wouldn't buy scouts. I like to train my own style, but back to the market, 127 million. Let's click on him. 49.3, so it's a bit low there. I preferably want to be looking at, so let me think, my wage was 49.9, so I want to be looking at wages between 49.9 down to 49.7, 49.6 at the very bottom. The closer it is to your top players' wage and market value, the better. So as I say, 49.9 is mine, so I want to be looking for players as close as possible to that figure with a value of 127. By doing this, it will better your chances in finding a fast trainer or a match performance player. This is a system that I've always worked at, and it's always done me justice. Like my striker, my AMC, MR or AMR, all my three main players, 4 players should I say, all my 4 attacking players are all fast trainers and match performance players. They always get the top scorers, top assists. Let's see, my attacking midfielder centre is top scorer at the moment, top rated. My AMR, no, AML, yeah, AMR, sorry, top assist straight away. So yeah, that's basically what I do, and I hope this helps you find what you're looking for. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next video.